Ready?
Yep. Good morning everyone, how's it going? Welcome to the Supercars of London YouTube channel, and you join me on a fine morning. I've been eagerly anticipating bringing you guys this video for quite some time because, as you can see behind me, there is a lack of cars. The Lamborghini Murcielago, which is normally there, is currently up at SB Race Engineering and then goes down to Barkaways for its full paint restoration. If you haven't seen the video, then go and check that out because it gives you much more detail about that. But I've estimated that that car is going to be off the road for a couple of months, meaning there is no supercar on the Supercars of London YouTube channel. Well, things are about to change because I'm excited to announce that I've partnered with Grange Cars. They are a luxury car dealership network that have Aston Martin Hatfield, which I've done loads of videos from, McLaren Hatfield, Jaguar and Land Rover, and of course Lamborghini and Bentley. They have got an insane collection of dealerships, and of course that means they've got an insane collection of cars. And today I'm going to be going down to Aston Martin Hatfield because the legends there have said, look, you haven't got a supercar on the channel whilst your Lamborghini Murcielago goes for paint, we might be able to help you out. So today I'm going to be collecting an Uber from here, no, not collecting, taking an Uber from here, going to Aston Martin Hatfield and heading to the best handover bay that I've ever seen. I filmed it in my first ever tour of that dealership because they've got a car there undercover that is going to be sat on my driveway that I'm going to be having the experience of living with and owning a brand new Aston Martin Vantage. In 2018, I said the Aston Martin Vantage was the best car that I ever drove. The perfect balance between sports, with the classiness of the Aston Martin, but with the AMG engineering behind it. It is the perfect package. And I said in that video, the only thing stopping me from ordering one of those cars was a depreciation. I couldn't afford the depreciation on that car, but today I'm going down and collecting a brand new Aston Martin Vantage as a replacement to my Lamborghini Murcielago whilst I am away. Aston Martin Hatfield and Grange have come to save the day to Supercars of London whilst the Lamborghini gets paint. Let's go and get this Aston Martin Vantage. Snuck into the handover bay to give you guys a sneak peek of what I am about to experience with you guys. I've bypassed Claire on the front desk and I will introduce everyone that is a part of the Aston Martin Hatfield team in a moment. But we're in the handover bay. Behind me is the car that I'm collecting, and this is what I'm talking about, the ultimate collection experience. It is an amazing aroma through my nostrils. It is silent in here, giving you complete attention when you're going through the entire process of taking this car away. But here we have the Aston Martin timeline of everything that has happened within the company, so you know exactly what you're buying into and what the brand stands for, which is one of the most important things that I think a lot of people oversee when you come to collect a car. It is such an incredible experience that coming to a place like this that is so quaint, it smells like a spa, and it is just oozing luxury with all of the wood and lilies everywhere. This is going to be one hell of an experience. But first, let me introduce some of the team that work at Aston Martin Hatfield and make collection experiences and customer experiences that much more special. Here we are then at the front door of the Aston Martin Hatfield dealership. It is literally 5 minutes away from where I live. It is ultra convenient, and what a beautiful dealership. You've all seen the tour. Behind me we have got Sam and Hugh's desk. You'll be meeting both of those guys as they take me through the handover procedure. But let me introduce you to Claire, who is the lovely receptionist here at Aston Martin Hatfield. Claire, can you say hello to my audience? Because
hi everybody, nice to see you.
You are going to be meeting Claire if you come to Aston Martin Hatfield, because you give a wonderful tour. When I came here and walked through the door, Claire showed me the handover bay, the Q series, the configuration, and all of the cars that you have for sale. And I've literally just watched you do that to a college student that just came in. She's got the phone. But there is a college student that came in and just wanted to come and check out the cars, and Claire gave them a full tour. So whether you're a 15-year-old car enthusiast, whether you're a 25-year-old prospective buyer, or whether you're just a customer that has come to drop off their car, Claire will give you the Claire tour is what I'm going to call it. But let's go and find Sam and Hugh and get this handover underway so that you guys can come with me on the ultimate experience of collecting an Aston Martin. Hugh, welcome to the channel. How's it going?
Very well, how are you?
Yeah, very good. We are now in the handover bay, and am I right in saying that this part is going to be split into 3 sections?
I believe so, yes. Some of our colleagues will be assisting.
But today we are taking delivery of this Aston Martin Vantage, and I'm going to leave everything to you now so that you can go through as if I was just a customer purchasing this car. Take me through the entire experience. You ready?
Yeah.
Go on then.
So I would say welcome to your new vehicle.
Yep.
And we would do the unveiling for you. So if you're ready for that.
I'm ready.
Brilliant. So off we go.
Air shroud at its finest. Oh my God.
I think that looks fantastic.
Do you know what is actually quite funny? Is I've never seen this car before.
No, it's fantastic, and I have to. I mean, what do you think?
I think this looks amazing. I mean, the lighting in here is absolutely perfect, and you've got this sort of infinity light up here where it's got no shadows. It's literally beaming down. Oh my God.
And the detail on this, if I may say, I absolutely adore. I mean, I love the gloss finish on the black skirts. My all-time favourite item on these vehicles, I'm glad this one has it, is where this is matched, the power vent on the side, with the alloy wheels. I think that's magnificent.
Yeah. This is really, really smart. So what's the paint code? What's the paint colour?
Well, this is lightning silver.
Lightning silver?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it just actually hit me as the cover was coming off for the first time. I was like, I haven't actually seen this car. No. It's all been organised, and obviously I've been looking forward to this day because I knew that I was collecting this car and it was going to be on my driveway. But I literally didn't even ask the question about what colour it is. So to see this in the flesh for the first time, what a beautiful, beautiful car. Oh my God. Wow. And someone's alarm is going off in the background just for perfect atmospheric additions. So black pack, lightning silver,
correct.
Titanium matte finish wheels matched with the
textured finish on the power vents on the side. So I'll give me pleasure to say, well done.
There we go. Here is the key to the Aston Martin, and it is unlocked. So this is the first time I get to see what it looks like inside as well. Oh my God. This is... Yep. Oh, the smell of brand new leather. Well, there we go. Hugh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very, very cool. So now I jump in the car, and Sam is going to jump in with me and talk me through some of the controls. And then Ollie is taking me out for a sort of acclimatization drive. Oh. Sam, welcome to the channel.
Thanks for having me.
Hugh has just shown me the exterior of the car, and you've jumped into the interior of the car, and I'm going to add that this is not, your daily job does not require you to be on camera whilst doing handovers.
No, it doesn't.
So both Hugh and you, thank you very much for being on camera and taking me through this entire process. I reckon it might get a little bit hot in here actually, just... Oh, key not detected. It's outside.
Got the key outside.
There we go. So, could you take me through the specification of this car?
Yep.
But also, as if I was like collecting it as a purchasing customer.
Of course, yeah. So this is the interior of the all-new Vantage that we now produce.
Yep.
Much more of a cockpit style feel, a lot more cabin space than any predecessor that we've ever done before. We've got a lot more legroom, and subsequently all the buttons that you need to operate the car are within a hand's reach. The whole focus of driving a true sports car is that everything just be within a hand's reach, especially things in particular like the sports mode, which will take you through the 3 settings on the car, which defaults to sport and then goes to sport plus, and then you've got the infamous track mode. The easiest way to remember is GT and E. That one button on the right thumb will enable you to change it through your gearbox, your transmission and your exhaust note. So they're the 3 things that you'll be changing when you use that thumb button. Subsequently, on the left hand side, you've then got separate suspension settings. So we've got all the Bilstein suspension in the car, and again starts off in sport mode, goes to sport plus and then goes to track, and there is a real difference between the 3 settings as per your driving style. The interior of this car is an obsidian black leather with the black Alcantara headlining.
So nice.
And then a contrasting silver stitch, which just really sort of breaks it up to define it. A difference with the embroidery as well.
Yeah.
Perforation on the seat, which enable you to have heated seats.
Okay, so we've got heated seats. Wow, I'm just taking everything in. Like, I've been in a Vantage, but this feels different because it's brand new. It's in the handover bay. There's something special about this whole experience that I think, because I'm inside, but I feel like I'm in the most expensive living room. That you have a real, like, I don't know, I've got this buzz and I kind of just want to get this car out on the road. So in terms of the actual multimedia system, that's very Mercedes, which from the AMG GTS I'm kind of used to, which on a normal handover you'd probably pair the customer's Bluetooth.
Of course,
You'd go through all of the tracking, the navigation. You'd basically like go through everything so that the customer would drive away and know exactly how to get home.
That's absolutely correct, yeah.
I don't particularly need that. So I think let's start this beast up.
Yep, absolutely.
Hear the sports exhaust, and then get this out. And then Ollie's going to jump in for an acclimatization drive just so that he can be like, yeah, okay, cool, you know where the buttons are, and go through some of the modes as well.
Sounds good.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Awesome, thank you. As you said, perfect timing, the rain coming down, then the whole of the indoor bit of the handover in the dry.
All of it in the dry. Sun's out when you came here, and now
it's raining.
It's raining.
So, here we go then. My first mile in this car, which has done 49 miles, so it is brand new.
Just came off the truck, and that's about it.
that's his life so far. Well, it's about to take a turn for the unexpected, because this car is going to live a very, very good life on my channel. I've driven this car before, so whilst you would probably be showing the customer the different modes, what they do to the car, for me this is just...
There's not a whole lot you don't know.
This is just so cool. What I was saying to Sam was, when you see this paint in the flesh, it is amazing.
Yeah, because you can't see the fleck in the paint until you see it in person.
Yeah.
And it is the fleck in the paint which makes all of our paints so special.
I heard the fact when I was at Aston Martin not that long ago that it takes Aston Martin longer to paint a car than it does Ford to build a Fiesta.
Yeah. Same for Range Rover. So.
Oh wow! So it's a proper job. And what I was amazed at is, having seen so many different colours of Aston Martin Vantages, both on the road and in showrooms and stuff, I wouldn't necessarily look at a sample of this paint and go, that's what I'm going to spec my car in. But now that you see it in its finished form, I probably would.
That's what's difficult about the
specking process.
Spec is you can't tell the paint on the car until you see it on the car.
Yeah.
And it's only when you see it on the car you go,
yeah,
it's exactly what you want.
Apart from you've got the configurator suite, which is like the most luxurious living room I've ever seen.
It's my dream living room.
Is it
dream living room.
Yeah. So that is as close as you're going to get when you spec the car to seeing it in person before it's actually built.
Yes.
So you're doing everything that you can to make the specking process and the whole experience of ordering the car as good as possible. But then it is when it's delivered and arrived at that special moment of seeing the car for the first time going, oh my god, that looks unbelievable.
It's the unveiling, the black cover coming off, and you see it, and it's never, you never look at it and go, yeah, that's a bad spec. There is not a bad spec, Aston.
Well, what's ridiculous is now we're going to have to do a U-turn like that, which I definitely couldn't do in my Murcielago. That would be an 8-point turn. But I am going to drop you back off, say thank you to everyone at Aston Martin Hatfield for making today and the whole experience just something that I will remember forever. And I haven't even bought the car. Like, that's what's so ridiculous. Like, a paying customer will experience this and it be even more special because it is their pride and joy.
That's what we aim to do.
Yeah.
We just aim to make people happy. And
I'm actually going to drop you back off at the dealership, and I've got to go and to Dunelm and pick up a bin. That's what my life has become.
You can do that in this. Same amount as a Ford, same space as Ford Focus.
Oh, there we go. Reeling off all of the stats as the weather gets even harder. Oh my god. The rain is coming down, and there you go. I wasn't joking. Oh no, the receipt has just gone all over my new case. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh, well, firstly, how exciting that I'm now a Grange ambassador and driving this car. There is going to be a hell of a lot of stuff to come. Obviously not just from Aston Martin, but McLaren, Lamborghini, Bentley, Jaguar Land Rover. And I mean, I feel like I'm living in a dream world. And this is a real dream that is in front of me and I can touch it. And that is a seriously just ridiculous thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, with the Lamborghini in paint, the Aston Martin Vantage arriving, a few trips that will make a lot more sense, but you can see by the smile on my face, this isn't the first V8 that's coming to Supercars of London. Another one's coming, and it's Italian. I'm going to leave it there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for supporting. I will see you very soon. Make sure that you hit all of the links in the description for more information on anything Grange. That's it for now. Goodbye. See you later.